What's up, MENE VIBES family? Collision today, we're diving deep into Hailey Bieber's most revealing interview yet, a raw and emotional conversation with WSJ. Magazine titled, The Job Interview. From her $1 billion road sale to her life as a new mom, Hailey is opening up like never before, and trust me, this one hits different. So grab your tea, because we're talking legacy, motherhood, and the strength it takes to rebuild your identity while the whole world's watching. Let's vibe. Cherry Blossom. The $1 billion Rhode deal, and what it really means. In the beauty world, Rhode has been that girl since it launched in 2022, clean, minimal, and totally Hailey coded. But in 2025, when e.l.f. Beauty swooped in and bought Rhode for a staggering $1 billion, fans wondered, what's next for Mrs. Bieber? Well, in her October 14 interview, Hailey revealed that the deal wasn't just about the money. It was about evolution. She's now stepping into a new era, as Chief Creative Officer, Head of Innovation, and Strategic Advisor for e.l.f. Beauty. Translation. She's still the brain behind the brand, just with a global team and massive resources now backing her vision. But here's where it gets deeper. Hailey said she wants to preserve her share of the $1 billion sale to secure her son Jack's future. She's not flexing, she's future-proofing. She told WSJ, I want to be smart with it. I want to preserve it for my son. That's not just business talk, that's mom talk. And it's proof that for Hailey, Rhode was never just a beauty brand. It was a blueprint for generational wealth, built from scratch and sealed with resilience. Motherhood changed everything. Now, let's talk about Hailey's most honest confession. Motherhood transformed her. She gave birth to her son, Jack Blues Bieber, in August 2024, and says that moment completely redefined her sense of strength. Hailey put it bluntly. You can't tell me the same st you could tell me before. You're not f-king with me after I pushed a human out of my body. That's not just a quote. That's a battle cry from every woman who's ever had to rebuild herself after childbirth. But her journey wasn't picture perfect. Hailey revealed she suffered a life-threatening postpartum hemorrhage during delivery, calling it the hardest thing I've ever done. She also opened up about postpartum body dysmorphia, explaining that she struggled to accept her body's changes and the emotional rollercoaster that followed. She said she had to give herself grace and learn that her body's transformation was a reminder of its power, not its flaws. That's the kind of vulnerability we rarely see from celebrities, and it's why this interview hit home for so many new moms. And of course, fans wanted to know, how's she doing with Justin through all of this? Hailey admitted that motherhood has been her biggest teacher so far, saying it's strengthened her bond with Justin in ways she didn't expect. She explained that the two of them have learned to slow down, communicate more deeply, and put their son first, above fame, work, and the noise of social media. Let's be real, the Biebers have been through storms, public criticism, endless rumors, and tabloid speculation. But now, they seem to have found peace in the most grounding role of all, parenthood. One of the most powerful moments in the job interview was when Hailey talked about redefining success. She said that earlier in her career, she chased validation, likes, magazine covers, and viral moments. But now, she's realized that true success is having peace, a healthy family, and purpose-driven work. She said, I used to think success meant being everywhere. Now it means being present. That's a message a lot of us need to hear. In a world obsessed with hustle culture and highlight reels, Hailey's story reminds us that peace can be the most luxurious thing you ever own. If there's one takeaway from Hailey's $1 billion sale in her motherhood chapter, it's this. Power doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers. She's not the same girl who just modeled behind the flashbulbs. She's a CEO, a mother, a survivor, and a woman who's learning to live with intention. Her journey shows that even when life flips the script, whether through fame, fear, or family, you can rewrite your own definition of success. So whether you're a parent, an entrepreneur, or just someone rebuilding from a tough season, Hailey's evolution is a reminder that grace and grit can coexist. So, what do you think, MENE VIBES fam? Thought balloon. Was Hailey's $1 billion move her smartest career decision yet, or is it just the beginning of her next empire? And do you think motherhood made her stronger, or just more fearless? Drop your thoughts below, because this one's a conversation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss the vibes, the stories, and the lessons behind the headlines. This is MENE Vibes, where we don't just tell celebrity stories, we decode them. Dizzy.